you must be knowing about the operating systems like Windows, Linux-based operating system like Debian, Ubuntu, and Macintosh, which is operating system for iPhones. So these all operating system are at their peak for the mobile phones, tablets, computers. So do you know that there is a special operating system which is specially made for robots? So watch this video until the end, and I will be telling you about this operating system. So hey guys, you are watching Technofetch and I am Pratik, and in this video I will let you know about the operating system which was specially designed for robotics. So let's get started. Now let's start with the name of the operating system. The name of the operating system is robotic operating system. As this operating system is made for robotics, this operating system was named as robotic operating system. So let's talk about the history of the operating system. The history of operating system is that the robotic operating system was developed by the students of PhD from Stanford University in 2007. So as they were working on the project in their robotics lab of Stanford University, they felt a need of developing such an operating system which will be useful for the community. As this operating system is totally open source, the people, the community can use this operating system and develop their own packages and tools, and on the basis of this operating system they can manipulate their robots. So now, so what this operating system actually consists of, how this operating system works. So let's take an example that the robot, we need to manipulate an robot in a 3D space in a room which consists of a bunch of sensors, actuators and control unit. Now, so how this robot can manipulate? So for this we need sensors. As this robot contains a bunch of sensors, it will grab the data from the environment, and this data will be sent through a communication lines on the to the control unit, and this control unit will process this data coming from the sensor, and then it will be sending the signal for the actuators to move a robot in the 3D space. So now let's see the various sections according to this example which I have given to you. Now here the sensors which are giving the data, they are called as nodes in the robot operating system, and the data which they are giving, they are the different types of data they are giving are known as services. So and this data is sent from one node to another node through the communication lines. These communication lines are known as topics. And now the static data which need to be stored somewhere, which will never be changed as the robot is manipulating in the 3D space. This data, where it is stored, it is known as parameter server. Here all the non-static data is stored, and according to need of the node, the data is pulled out from the parameter server. So this is all about the working of robotic operating system. So now let's talk about the communication protocol, or how these nodes communicate with each other. As I said, there is a communication line which are known as topics, but for this there should be a way or a mechanism how these nodes will communicate with each other. So they work on the mechanism of publish and subscribe mechanism, in which one node publishes the data and another node through a unique topic name subscribes that data, and further calculations are carried out. So this way the mechanism of the robotic operating system works. Let's talk about the tools and packages which are offered by the community in the robotic operating system. So there are many packages which we can use and learn about this robotic operating system, as well as we can make our own packages and use these packages to control our robot through robotic operating system. There are many companies robot like ABB, as well as you must be knowing about the now humanoid platform which is very well known to us. So this is totally made on robotic operating system, and there is a package which we can use and also develop this package of now, and we can control our robot through these packages. So now let's talk about the tools. So there are many tools for 3D visualization as well as the simulation of our robot. So the tool which I mostly use is Gazebo. It is a tool which is used for manipulation of the robot. I mostly manipulate the TurtleBot, which is very well known in controlling the robot, controlling the TurtleBot through robotic operating system. As there is a Raspberry Pi installed on this TurtleBot, we can send our data through Wi-Fi connection to the Raspberry Pi, and we can control this robot. Let's talk about the distribution releases of this operating system. So as this operating system was developed in May 2007, near about 13 years ago, there were many releases which were released of this operating system. So now the newest one is Melodic, which was released on May 23, 2018, and it is expected to get a new release on May, this month of May in 2020, and it is named as Neotic Ningems. So this is the newest one which is expected to be there in 2020. This was all about the robotic operating system, and if you had any doubt about the robotic operating system, you can comment down below. And if you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching.